Hey Virgo, welcome to Honeybird Tarot. I'm Shan, and this is going to be your June 16th through 30th general reading. So before we get started, I just want to ask that if this reading resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll get right into your messages. So first, I'm going to get an oracle message for you from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. I'm going to get the energy that you are embodying and the energy that you need to embody. And you can decide for yourself which one is which. Everything's pre-shuffled. I still like to shuffle a little bit on camera. So the first energy you have, Virgo, is the lizard. The lizard I feel like, is the animating energy or the animating fire that brings life to something. And they could also talk about transformation because it's a reptile, and reptiles molt. They shed their skin, and they grow new scales. So I feel like this is the energy to start something new, start some new endeavor, put new energy behind something, or transformative energy. And under the deck, you have the camel. The camel enjoys long journeys and can endure things for a very long time. Can go a long time without sustenance or without water because its sustenance comes from within. Okay? All right, let's find out about the lizard and the camel. Both of these are fire energies. So the lizard is instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, and a dreamer. An expert in the realm of sensory perception, it has a sixth sense. The lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. When in balance, the spirit is artistic, telepathic, and spiritual. When out of balance, the lizard is elusive, non-committal, and flaky. And to bring into balance, you need to do or engage in a creative project. Okay, and the camel. The camel is resourceful, independent, and knows oneself. The camel can handle absolutely anything as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. When in balance, the camel is calm, content, and has a sparkle in their eye. When out of balance, the camel is dehydrated and lacks vitality. And to bring into balance, the camel needs a pilgrimage. Okay. All right, let's get into your tarot, Virgo. I'm going to use the HooDoo tarot. Okay, Virgo. The first card you have is the Nine of Knives. The Nine of Knives or the Nine of Swords is about anxieties, fears, or could possibly even be nightmares. This is worrying about something, worrying yourself literally to death about something. Okay. The next card you have is the Three of Baskets. The Three of Baskets is about celebration and passing down or creating celebratory energy. It could also be about passing down like ancestral knowledge or a trade or some type of craft, because threes are about creativity. And this is like a picnic between three generations of women within the family, and they're also teaching, passing down the talent or the passing down the talent or skill of making sweet grass baskets. Excuse me, Virgo. And that sharing in that creativity not only creates something tangible, but it creates an energy of love and celebration between them. Okay. The next card you have is the Two of Coins. This is someone trying to balance tangible things. So could be balancing two relationships, balancing home life and work life, balancing their relationship with the family life, but balancing something, and that act itself is difficult and it threatens to overtake them. All this water behind them represents their emotions. So they're trying to keep their emotions at bay so that they can balance these things in their 3D life, in their tangible life. And the only thing that's keeping them upright on this unicycle is this little thin line, this small circle of protection that they have drawn around that wheel. If they go outside of that circle at all, everything comes crashing down. Everything comes tumbling down. Okay. And that's Capricorn towards Virgo energy. This is Capricorn energy. Also, the Four of Coins. This talks about holding on to something because you are sure that it will bring success, and basically covering yourself in all the lucky charms you can find to ensure your success in this endeavor, even when people tell you you are crazy and it's not going to work, as they probably would if they saw you walking around with the dowsing rod trying to find hidden treasure. So I feel like this energy of holding on is what has someone, or what has you trying to balance or juggle. There's something that other people are probably telling you that you need to let go of, Virgo, but you feel like holding on to it will bring you success. So you continue to juggle it with the other things in your life, and it is causing a great deal of anxiety. And under the deck, in the position of what's hidden or overall energy, there's the Seven of Knives. The Seven of Knives talks about having a plan that you want to keep hidden or keep secret from other people so that other people don't foil this plan. This woman is making a soup for her husband, and right now she is taking the black rooster feathers out of the soup that she put in there to keep her husband faithful to her. So her plan, while it is secret, is not necessarily one that is harmful. It depends on how you look at it. But it's definitely a plan that she doesn't want anyone else to know about. Okay, I'm going to clarify with the Gaian tarot. That's the Nine of Knives. Knives here. Okay. So the first card clarifying the Nine of Knives is the Five of Fire. This is about competition, chaos, conflict, but in the sense of conflict when it comes to someone's actual actions, someone's passions. This is more than just arguments. This is like rage or a real anger, very volatile situation. And with it clarifying the Nine of Knives, it could either be, Virgo, that you are worried about that type of energy, exchanging that type of energy with someone in the future. You're trying to avoid it, or it has already happened and it's keeping you up at night and you're going over and over what happened in your head. And the next card that came out to clarify the Nine of Knives is the Ace of Fire. This talks about a new passionate beginning. It could also be about birth or pregnancy with the egg and with this newborn snake here. But I feel like you are worried about having some type of conflict or competition around a new passionate beginning that you would like to have with someone else, or that someone would like to have with you. It definitely feels like being worried about competition. That's the Three of Baskets. So the Three of Baskets first is the Elder of Fire. The Elder of Fire would be the King of Wands. This is an energy that is very confident, very passionate, and takes action towards their passions. They don't wait for anyone. They do what is necessary when it's necessary. And they're not afraid to burn it all down to build things back up. This woman is sitting in front of an ancestral altar. And there's a lizard in this card too. She's a very spiritual being. Okay, and with the ancestors being present in this card and this sweetgrass basket making, like being information that is passed down from generation to generation, I feel like Virgo Spirit is saying there is information that your elders and ancestors have to impart to you, and maybe you are needing to talk to them, commune with them if you have an ancestral altar. If you don't, it may be time for you to build one. That's my ancestral altar behind me. But yeah, I feel like your elders and your ancestors definitely have some messages for you. The next card to come out to clarify the Three of Baskets, which is also the Three of Cups, is the Three of Water, which is the Three of Cups, so the Three of Baskets. So this card came out to clarify itself. This has happened in almost every reading that I've done. A clarifying card comes out to essentially clarify itself. But this is about celebrations, enjoyment, spending time with the people you love, having fun with family and or friends. And again, I feel like these are family members. And there is some conflict surrounding that. This could be internal conflict. Maybe there's some internal conflict that you're experiencing that has been keeping you from enjoying your time with your family, enjoying your time with your elders and with your ancestors. And when you are experiencing internal conflict, a lot of times it bleeds over into conflict with other people. And even if it's not you, Virgo, experiencing this conflict, someone around you may be experiencing internal conflict. And because they are in that energy, perhaps they are snappy or territorial or rude or sharp with their words when it comes to you or other people who are around, but the root cause is some internal thing that they are dealing with. Price of Two of Coins. Why the Two of Coins here? Why the Two of Coins here? Is there anything else? Okay, so the Two of Coins, the first card that clarified it is the Ace of Air. This is a new, clear beginning after undergoing some type of transformation, as is represented by this butterfly here. So, a new beginning is going to happen for you, and you will be very sure about which of these two pentacles you can put down. The next card clarifying the Two of Coins or the Two of Pentacles is the Child of Earth, which will be the Page of Coins or the Page of Pentacles. This is a message about something stable. Perhaps a message about a new beginning and something stable, or a decision about having something stable. It could be a gift, or it could be you deciding that you want to start a new diet and sticking with it, it being a stable decision. And because it's a message, it could be you literally telling someone that you plan to start a new diet and stick with it. Or it could be a message that is attached to something tangible, a token of appreciation, a small gift perhaps for a family member, or even something that you could be putting on your altar. It could be very well an apple or some other food or tangible thing that your ancestors enjoyed while they were here in the physical realm. You may be making that small offering to them, but either way, it is something that is lasting and stable. I definitely feel like you're going to gain clarity about what is the more stable of these two things you are balancing. Okay. Clarifying the Four of Coins. Actually, let me keep shuffling those two. Just need to come back out. What do you have for the Four of Coins here? You have to tell us about the Krans. I feel like there's definitely something that you or someone close to you is trying to keep secret, Virgo. But the Four of Coins is clarified first by the Guardian of Fire, and in the traditional tarot, this would be the Queen of Wands. This is a very loving, confident, passionate energy. In the traditional tarot, she's also very sexy and witchy. In this deck, This person is the one who tends to the fires. They tend to the passion. They keep those passions burning, or keep the fire burning, so that everyone around is able to experience the warmth. Everyone is able to experience the light or the illumination. This is the person, like I said, who keeps the fire burning. So maybe someone is holding on to their passions, or wanting to hold on to a person that they feel passionate about. Maybe you're holding on to something or someone because you feel passionate about them. And the Six of Air is here, or the Six of Swords. This talks about moving from an energy or an environment of conflict into one that is calm, or moving from choppy, disturbed waters into calmer waters. And sixes are about harmony and about balance again. So I feel like Virgo, you could be holding on to a possible fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but even if not a fire sign, holding on to someone you feel passionately about, or someone who stokes your passions, who keeps your passions burning, and you're wanting to move from an air of conflict to one of calmer waters. So you have two conflict cards that came before this, and I feel like you are wanting to move out of that energy and have a new passionate and a new clear beginning with them. At the bottom of the deck, we have the moon, which is all about secrets, about things that are not fully illuminated, or that take time to be fully illuminated. At the beginning of the moon cycle, in the new moon, it's completely in shadow. It's completely dark. Nothing is illuminated. But as it moves through its cycle, more and more illumination occurs. Okay, so I feel like over time you may reveal this plan, but not yet, Virgo. Not yet. For now, you are holding on, you're balancing, and you have some sense of anxiety or fear about it, but everything will be fine. There will be a new beginning with clarity and with passion, and those conflicts will be done away with, but you are needing to spend time with your family and friends, especially your elders and your ancestors, and they will help to usher in this new calm, clear, passionate beginning for you. Okay, Virgo, thank you so much. If it resonated for you, please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you back here for your next reading. Okay, Pelu Ife, with love. Bye.